Oh, it's a poor white South Africans blame reverse discrimination. Let's see this video, bro. Off rip, the title of the video is giving. So just said it giving. I didn't say that, bro. I didn't say that. It just slipped. But off the title of this video, I'm just thinking to myself, it's about to be just a lot of loser mentality people. Never take accountability type of people.
Everything about this scene supports the notion that white South Africans have it pretty good. This suggests that there is another side to the story. White poverty in South Africa has doubled since the non-racial election in 1994.
Bro, if this is what you're calling poverty, bro, this is actually living good in a lot of places in the world, bro. A lot of places. Some places in Philippines, this is luxury. Not even Philippines, bro. Leave alone the African countries, bro. Some places in in Indonesia, bro, this right here is good living. It's not poverty. So I don't know if what
doubled since the non-racial election in 1994. People like Elsa B. Blignot are stepping in to help. She goes door to door in poor white areas with bags of food.
When I first met Sis and her family, they were all sleeping on the floor. They were on the cement. They had no beds, they had no furniture, they had absolutely nothing.
Living conditions similar to what you will find in many of the black townships. This tiny house is a home for 2 families.
Bro, if they're trying to say that they living in poverty because their surrounding is their surrounding is not that clean, bro. Their surroundings ain't that clean. It's not that organized. Look at this right here, bro. Let alone, I was looking for the bathtub, bro. I seen something in the bathtub. I'm like, how are you even bathing in that tub? When's the last time you took a bath? If the bathtub is like that, I was thinking, where is the bathtub?
Living conditions similar to what you will find in many of the black townships.
Like, when was the last time you had a bath, bro? Whose clothing is on the tab for the bathtub? On the left, yeah, the left side. Whose clothing is that? Cause there's no shower, bro. I don't see a shower. I'm just seeing the bathtub. So if it's the bathtub, then you got. It's like somebody was bathing in there and then just left it without cleaning up, and then dropped the blanket in there. And they didn't open for the water to start passing through, you know? That's what I'm seeing.
This tiny house is a home for 2 families.
So all 11 people sleep in this house?
Yes.
It's very small, though.
Oh, very, very small.
Laura Fenter and her children, her sister's family. Her mother, Petronella Casimir, lives here too. And they all survive on her $94 a month pension. Petronella believes there's only one reason why they are in this desperate state. It started, she says, when the black government came to power 15 years ago.
In the past, we were, the apartheid years, and the white people put them down, and now it's their time to put us down.
It is a...
Bro, obviously, what you mean is that it's not tons to put people down, bro. This the thing with y'all, bro. Y'all have it all wrong. Like, I don't know, is it like a mental ill thing? Like, are y'all mentally ill or something, bro? Like, y'all people that be thinking that just be like racist, bro. Like, the racism would be like, do y'all or just be thinking that racists be battling for who's the best race? We just be battling, like people just battling for who's the best race. That's what y'all be thinking, huh? talk about now is they trying to put us down. All in the same country is supposed to be having the mindset like it's like, okay, it's their time to rule. Let's see how far they can take our country, but let's support them. That's how you're supposed to be talking, bro. He says they trying to put us down. That's why you ain't got nothing going on in your life. It's like you're such a loser for you to have.
Common feeling among white South Africans who have fallen on hard times. They are the victims, they say, of affirmative action, or what they call reverse discrimination. Virtually every person in this room feels that way. They all lived and worked during the apartheid era. They are left with meager pensions and come to this community center twice a week for a free meal. They don't talk openly, but ask a few questions and the bitterness rises.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth. It's the truth. It's getting the job. The white people is staying behind. First the black, and then the white, and that is the truth.
It is true that South Africa has its own version of affirmative action. It's called Black Economic Empowerment.
It's talking about, I'm sorry, but it's the truth that black people are getting more jobs than the whites. It's a lot more lazy whites than is a lot more blacks. And when it comes to the blacks, bro, our race, just the truth. Okay, Lana, we're talking about the truth, right? Yeah, our race, bro, when it comes to physical attributes, we're just 1,000 times better than yours. The other races. Well, it is, bro, the physical attributes, okay, not 1,000 times, literally. You'll be taking everything, like, literally. It's but yeah, bro, you get what I'm saying? Our physical attributes, they're like way better.
And it was seen as vital in the new South Africa. Go to any one of the government ministries in Pretoria today, and most of the civil servants are black. It used to be that most of the faces you'd see on the streets here were white. Under the apartheid system, if you were a white person, you got a job.
If you did very badly at school, didn't go to university, were a bit of a layabout, you would find your way into the state apparatus, you'd become a bureaucrat or something like that.
Of course, it wasn't just government work.
So now he's sad, not him only, but a lot of the white South Africans, they're having the mentality like, if it was back in the day, I wouldn't need like a college degree or anything. I'd go run for minister just because I'm white. Now we don't have it easy anymore. It's like that's how they thinking to themselves. Like, since we don't have it easy anymore, let's not put white in, bro. Let's blame them. And be lazy. That's how the loser white people like. That's how they sound, bro. That's how they sound.
The entire labor market changed. Years later, blacks and whites are now competing for jobs on equal terms. And whites don't always come out on top. Dirk van der Dradu is a mechanic.
I haven't been able to find a job for 6 months. I used to be on the streets.
He's now got a one-room house on a small plot of land. This camp was set up by a nearby community organization, mainly whites, with...
Bro will say he hasn't found a job for 6 months. Guess what? In that 6 months, bro, it doesn't mean that he'd been looking for it like every single day. He probably went and looked for the job for like 3 times and then quit in that 6 months. It's just 3 times he didn't look for the job. I'm not saying that that's what he did, but don't think he mean all the whole 6 months, like every single day he been out. Like, no. It's no way, bro. Because if you did that, like every single day in that 6 months, you was bound to find a job somewhere, bro. Somewhere. Every day for 6 months, bro. for half a year, every single day, you are looking for a job. If it was every single day, you did that, you was gonna find somewhere, bro. You was, but you didn't do that. I'm just letting you know. It's not going to
The people here would be homeless.
There are settlements like this all across South Africa, but what makes this one special is that the man who could be this country's next president came here to visit.
Jacob Zuma, now the president of the ANC, was said to be shocked at the conditions.
And I was very keen, as one of those who believe that all South Africans should live in harmony. There should be no South African who must be in poverty, whether white or black or yellow.
His visit drew attention to an issue that wasn't comfortably discussed in South African society. In a country where the vast majority of poor people are black, it seemed wrong to talk about a few poor white people. Coverage of the Zuma visit changed that.
Yeah, I was shocked because I couldn't believe it.
Why?
Why? Because, you know, in the apartheid, whites used to get everything and blacks were the one who were suffering. So it was a shock to see that.
And how did you feel when you saw it? How did it make you feel?
I felt uncomfortable because I couldn't believe it. You know, it's okay with blacks because we used to it, but whites, it's unbelievable.
Did you feel sorry for them?
Yeah, I did feel sorry for them.
Traveling around, speaking with people in the black community, we were told that when it comes to poverty, color shouldn't matter.
When you see a white child who's 5 years old, who's homeless, it evokes in you the same feelings that it would evoke when you see a black child, because that's what our struggle was about. A response, a moral response to suffering and poverty and injustice.
For a World Focus, I'm...
Bro, look at how all the blacks, like, when they get a question, like, it's just like positive feedback about the whites. When it comes to the white, bro, even thinking about questioning them, where is it? Even thinking about questioning them, right here, he said, it's a high possibility somebody will just say something offensive. Right here.
They are left with meager pensions and come to this community center twice a week for a free meal. They don't talk openly, but ask a few questions and the bitterness rises.
Ask a few questions and the bitterness rises, bro. But when it comes to the blacks, bro, look.
You know, it's okay with blacks because we used to it, but whites, it's unbelievable.
Did you feel sorry for them?
Yeah, I did feel sorry for them.
Yeah. So, yeah, bro. I'm gonna hop on the next one. I'm gonna hop on the next video. I'm gonna leave my Instagram in the description. Send me videos. Let's do that. That. Let's go.